Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S01E06. And today we have Atalanta, Chelsea at least to play. Maybe we take Burnley as well in the Carabao Cup. It all depends on how quick we play today. I'm going to try to keep it under an hour as usual, and sometimes it's kind of hard. We have dropped a bit after the brilliant start of the season. We are having some problems, that's for sure. Looking at stuff, I think I got rid of too many players, to be honest. I mean, I don't really have enough players. Most of them are unregistered and stuff like that, so it's hard to sort of exchange the entire team in these lesser games, because I think that this game against Atalanta should be considered as a lesser game. I want to aim to do better in the league than we did against Leicester. If we look at the schedule, we only have one loss and one draw, but that's enough to be 5 points after Liverpool, which of course is unacceptable. And as long as we go through in the Champions League, I don't really care if I become number 1 or number 2. Of course, I would prefer number 1. But it's not that important. So I am thinking that this game against Atalanta, let's just get there. Yeah, that's a physio that I been signing here so that we have full, although that's the last vacant position with physios. Let's hope it's a good one, since we do need that, considering the amount current injuries. Only 3 now, but that's a 4-month still. He's going to be out for another 4 months. That's not good. And yeah, so I need to try and get a decent side together against Atalanta and still be able to rest some of the better players to be fit for the game against Chelsea in the league after that. Because, yeah, as I said, the league is the most important thing. And it's always been that way for me. I mean, 99, 2008 was great years for us United supporters when we won the Champions League. But every day in the week I would prefer to win the league in front of the Champions League. That's just the way I feel. Now we have 41 million, and I'm trying to get this promising player from Tottenham, Alfie Devine, but we have not got that amount that they want. Let's do 30% there. Let's just make that offer, and hopefully we can afford it if they accept it. Have 42. So yeah, I guess the signing on numbers and stuff like that is the question. He is an attacking midfielder, central, and can play as a defensive midfielder as well. So very versatile there in the center of it. And yeah, he is sort of very superb rating for senior squad teams, star player. So he's got potential to even be higher than Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. So that would be great, especially since it's an English footballer as well. We want as many English players as we can get, and of course they need to have a high quality if we want to get it to work. Let's see here. Well, let's give some more things to happen. Team bonding there. Let's actually even put in a ground defense there. Now the ground defense is often that the defensive players get to train on all of this, but the attacking gets to train the individual roles, and the same with goalkeeping. So yeah, hopefully we won't get any injuries. We have injuries enough. Now we have 2 more physios because I signed one off camera as well. So yeah, that was the second one that accepted a contract. Let's send the assistant here. And we're just gonna have to see if our players have gotten their fitness back or not. So let's just move along here. Me training reports. He's not training. I want him to train. Oh crap. Defend. Yeah, I'll take control of his training. That's it. Let's move along. Move along, move along. Nothing to see, nothing to see. As I could see, the under 23 had a game as well, which, yeah, that's not good, because then we don't have, you can see here, under 23 is going to play a game there, under 20, under 18 is going to be playing at the same day. So we're going to have a real hard time to get to find players to fill up the team. If we're going to rest anybody, that's going to be a tough thing. We might even have to play with some really crappy players in order to rest players. But let's just wait and see until match day and see what we have to play with, and which player we can take in and leave out and stuff like that. And Tottenham's response is that they want even more. No, I can't afford anymore, so I'm going to go down again, and I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to definitely remove that. Let's see, is there anything else we can add? Let's see. I don't think I have any. Well, we do have some youth players we can, or Eric Bailey maybe. Let's try him. Let's try to negotiate away Eric Bailey to try and get that English player. I know, we probably shouldn't do it. But yeah. Let's see here. We have, it's time for the game to be played here. Let's see, we should be resting Pogba and Fernandes and Lingard. Now, where are we going to get a hold of all of those players? Let's do like this. Tevez is not going to be playing, that's all Telles. Let's do this, and we're going filter, and we take away all the unavailable players, and we can see that this is what we have to play with. We have an injured, so he's not going to be playing. Rashford, he's injured. So let's put in McTominay on the bench there. So we have the bench players to sort of try and find a way. Pogba and Fernandes should be able to be lifted out like that. Now Lingard, that's one of the problems. One of the bigger problems, that is. We have Lopez, but he's tired as well. Oh, crap. We do have Greenwood, who is very fresh. I don't know how good Sancho is on the left side though. Seems to be just as good on the right and left. So maybe we should just move Sancho over to the left side and put Greenwood in on the right side, like that. And we have Cristiano Ronaldo should be getting a rest as well. Do we have another striker to put in? We don't have another striker. Oh crap. Well, we do have this young lad who's probably crap, but we're going to do it. We're going to be giving him, even though he's extremely tired. Cristiano Ronaldo, we need Cristiano Ronaldo fit and rested for the game against, let's do this instead then. For the game against Chelsea, we do need Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Van der Beek, it's okay that he's tired because he's not in the first team plans when it comes to the game against Chelsea. So we're going to play with this team, I guess. Or should we give... I'm going to give De Gea back. First team play here. Oh, let's put Henderson right up there on the bench, even though these lads are also coming along for the ride here. And I guess this is the way we're going to play today. Not much we can do about the defense, is there? Well, we could bring in Dalot, but who do we rest? Shaw or Bin-Saka? I think I want to rest Luke Shaw then. I think he's the better of those two. So a little rest on him should be okay. And yeah. Let's just try to get this game done and see what we can do. I mean, Lingard could come in the second half. The same with Pogba, but I don't want to play them if I don't have to. So let's get this Champions League game over and done with. Hopefully we'll at least get a draw. Let's pump our fists and let's go like that and that. And yeah, they're going to be playing. Oh, that's a defensive lineup. Let's kick off. Lopez. Have I turned off the... Yeah. Let's do like that. Maybe that's a little too loud, so I'm going to turn the volume down a bit. Like that. Now let's play. Atalanta. Oh, that was a long name. Look at that long name. Could remember this. Yeah. Strange one. But they are owning the game so far. No, the game has just started, which I accept and take into consideration, as I said. But they are really playing the crap out of us. Good save by De Gea, though. We are having major issues getting a grip of a ball, and it's just been 2 minutes of play. Let's hope that this is yeah, one of those where they sort of put all their energy in the first 15 minutes and try to get a quick goal where then they can sort of get defensive and play on that for the entire game, but it doesn't seem like it was like that. They continue to play here now. We haven't created a chance. I think it's about time we got something done as well, isn't it? Bin-Saka, Greenwood, Bin-Saka. Lindelof and Maguire. Can Maguire find a way up? Dalot, Sancho, Van de Beek, Sancho, and he gets it. Ooh, nobody to receive that ball. And there it is. Oh, I thought that was going in. He gets that over the bar. Oh, a defender took it away. That's... And they have a free kick, but they don't manage to score. Binsaka. Greenwood there. Binsaka. Let's see here. Goes quite quick here at the moment. And he gets that ball in and it's towards the goal. At least we have done something against their goal as well. So that's better than the totally demolished situation we had in the start of the game. Ooh. We were lucky there. Good save by De Gea again. They want me to take out Lopez because he's extremely tired now. I don't want to take him out because I don't want Ronaldo to get more than a maximum of 20-30 minutes of this game. So he's not even going to be changed in half time. There might be a very good chance that I, as I said, put him in when we have half an hour left of the game. And let's pump some fist here, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Cavani is quite tired as well, and I would really need him to be fresh for the game on on the game against Chelsea as well. So maybe I take out Cavani instead of taking out Lopez. They come through in the middle there again. Don't like it, not at all. Now McTominay, he should be a ball-winning defender, yeah. Okay. So let's take out Cavani and put in Cristiano Ronaldo. I think it's about time. Yeah, let's do it now. It's a little more than half an hour. He will get to play Cristiano. And here's Van Binsaka, Greenwood, McTominay, Binsaka, Greenwood, Binsaka, McTominay, Cavani. But wasn't he offside? He looked like he was offside. And ball checking is... Oh, it's allowed. Brilliant. He scores just before he gets substituted. Feels a bit evil to take him out just as he scores. But yeah, we need to have some fresh legs against Chelsea. And oh, Cristiano! What a pass was! What kind of a pass was that? Oh, this is good though. Come on, we can play this. There's Ronaldo. He looks offside as well, but let's see what the wall checking says. Yeah, he's offside. Too bad. Now Jesse Lingard's coming in from Sancho because Sancho was very tired. Lopez I don't care about. Neither McTominay or Van der Beek. Both of them are not going to be playing against... Well, none of them is going to be playing against Chelsea anyway, so here comes Atalanta. Get the ball away. Phew. Goal kick for us. We're still top of the table in the Champions League group here, which is, of course is an important thing, but yeah. The most important thing is, of course, for us to go through to the next round. Here comes Atalanta. Gets that ball in. Here they go. They score again. That's not funny. Not funny at all. I'm gonna go in here I'm going to take out Van Bissaka and put in Luke Shaw, and then let them play opposite. And now we've done all the 3 changes we can do. And here they come again. And De Gea saves us once again there. Let's see. De Gea getting that ball as well. Lopez. Now Lopez is definitely not good enough to play in these games. I don't know if he'll ever get good enough, but at the moment he's certainly not good enough to play in these games. He's more in the way than he's not creating anything that I could have seen so far, so too bad. And we're going to lose this game. I can see it on this. Ooh, I thought that was going to go in, but it comes a corner. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this game. I've done all I can with the changes and stuff like that, and I could do some tactical things, but I think if we go on full out attack, we're gonna let in a couple of goals, and the best thing we can do now is to keep the numbers down so that we have an advantage when it comes to goal difference, and yeah, hopefully we can turn this around by winning at home against them. But yeah, I would have preferred we're getting a draw here, but yeah, we'll have to be pleased with what we get. A 2-1 lost is not the end of the world, even if every loss is of course bad. Here they come again, and we don't have much of opportunity to do anything at this moment. I'm just gonna have a little, let's distribute and take long kicks, and we use that. Yeah, we're pretty much playing the way we can to try and, oh, that's not good, but De Gea saves that ball. That's good. I think this is all over now. Hoist the ball up. Oh. Yeah, the game is over. We'll lose that game. Not a good way to start this episode, but yeah, I guess we have to be satisfied with that. We couldn't use all our best players because that we have a very important league game against Chelsea coming up, and I want my players fresh. So that's important. But yeah, we do have a lot of players that are tired now. Look at all these players. Oh my god. But let's get to the game against Chelsea and let's see what we can do there. We have some news here. Under 23, and that's the information on the game. Travel. Let's go. Chelsea scouting report. They play in the same way that, or same lineup that is, as Atalanta, so might be a problem there. We don't know for sure right now. Let's see, we're gonna, oh, I guess he's off. McTominay is not allowed to play. So we need to put other players into the game then. Let's put Ronaldo in for both the strikers are in need of a rest. That's not going to happen. Sancho. And then we put Lingard in, we put Luke Shaw in. Now there's Bruno instead of, yeah, there we have the central midfield anyway, but he's going to be playing as a deep lying playmaker, and he's going to be a box to box now. We have to change that because McTominay plays as a ball winning, Pogba as a deep lying playmaker, and when he's not the playmaker, Fernandes has to be the playmaker, and when he's the playmaker, I need to put him as a box to box. So, but yeah, loads of things to consider here. And De Gea played good against Atalanta, and yeah, let's get to this Chelsea game and see. Hopefully we have rested players that are good to go. Oh, we can start negotiating with him. That's interesting. Future prospect, definitely. Yeah, let's see. Let's give him... I'm actually going to increase here. The thing I'm most worried about is that Bailey don't want to sign for... Bailey won't sign for Tottenham. That's what I'm most worried about, to be honest. I think Alfie is very interested in signing for us, and I think it's going to be an excellent signing for the future. Now, most of my signings, I mean, if we take a look, transfers in, we go to transfer history in. Here you can see that I haven't bought Cristiano. That's not me, and not Sancho, not Varane. Here let me see Pablo Torre, and all of these players that I've signed, I think they're pretty much under 20, all of them. No, Lopez was over, but other than that, and I think he's 22, yes, but I think he's also, so it's very young players, so they're nowhere near getting into the team, which of course is a gamble to take. These are all players that in 2-3 seasons probably will, well, hopefully I should say, hopefully they are all going to be top players and will help me win the league, but will I have the job after 2 or 3 seasons? I mean, if I don't get any results within the first season, I will probably be sacked. So it's a gamble to not sign finished products that I can use. Bailey accept Tottenham offer. Oh, that would be interesting if he signs for them, and we get Chelsea. Yeah, really. And Juan Mata is injured, so yet another injury, despite us getting even more physios. That's sad. Let's see. Let's go on. Yeah. Let's go on. Let's see. I should bring your attention to... Yeah, he's on. Let's talk to them about him. Let's do like that. I was hoping that I could bring the player back, but it didn't look like it. We're going to play Chelsea away as well. It's going to be a tough game, and they have Lukaku. I was hoping he was injured or something, but it looks like he isn't. So it looks like we're going to be facing off against Lukaku, which I don't like. But yeah, let's see what happens. We do have... I do want to play good here. And then we have to praise a couple of players and complain about a couple of players. Good that Sancho is training well. I think he can become a very good player here for us. Short tire. Oh, look at all the arrows going upward here. That's cool. Praise him for his training. Let's hope that he can do something good. Alex Telles, we have to be complaining to him. David De Gea, let's do some warning for him. And Dalot, you shouldn't be complaining, or you shouldn't be bad in training. You're knocking on the door, and you should really put in that extra effort so that you get into the first team instead of putting yourself in the situation where you're not going to get into the team. So it's time for this game against, and they're pretty much fit, all of them. So that's going to be the first team. Juan Mata is injured, but I don't think I have much to put in there. I mean, I could put in Rashford instead of Juan Mata. Let's do that. That's a fitness concern. Yeah, I think we're going to be satisfied with that. Let's hope we can do some damage to Chelsea's title race today. I don't know. I do know that we have a good side playing today. But is it going to be good enough? Let's go out and impress me. Let's kick this game off. Lindelof. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. And we didn't get to see anymore. Here's Van Bissaka. Sancho. Sancho finds Cavani. Cavani finds... Oh! The spectators. He finds the spectators. Oh, some poor bastard might have gotten that in their head. De Gea hoisting the ball up to Ronaldo. Here's Pogba. Can Pogba do it? He passes the ball to Cavani, but he did look offside. So it's going to be decided by VAR again. And it's allowed. He wasn't offside. We've taken the lead against Chelsea away. What a start. Great, great. Now, it looks like, so far, that Liverpool is... Oh, Pogba! 2-0 away against Chelsea. What a surprise so far. A good surprise. But looking at Liverpool, 24 points after 8 games. They're run away so far. I think they've drawn one. Shouldn't that be? Or as is it all winnings? Eight. It's all winnings. Holy smokes. Oh, Lukaku with a dangerous opportunity there. Good save by De Gea. Yeah, Mount with the corner. Ooh, good save again. So, let's see. Where do we go now? Come on, lads. We can do this. We are good enough to win this game. But we're getting a couple of tired players now, especially Sancho, which is a bit worrying. Let's go in here, let's pump some fists, and let's go. And let's go. Cavani and Sancho are very tired, so now I do have the solution for Cavani. That's not going to be a problem. In the end of the game, I could put Rashford in there. He's just having a fitness issue, so he should be able to play a couple of minutes without any bigger problems. But I don't know who to put in on the right side, especially now that Mata got injured. Here we come again, and here's Ronaldo, and here's Sand. Oh, Pogba. Now I have started a couple of times since 22 came out, and I must say that most of the time Chelsea has actually started quite badly in most of them, so maybe they've just made Chelsea quite bad this time around. Let's see if we can put in Rashford now. Well, I'll take a look if we can find someone to take. In worst case scenario, we do have Dalot who can play as a right midfielder as well, so here's Shaw. No, that's Sancho, because I think Sancho should be taken off, so I'm going to do that. Dalot is coming in there. And we need to keep this lead. Oh, it's Cavani. Oh, we turned around there. Lingard, Shaw. Oh. So let's see. Can Rashford and Dalot be good enough for us to at least keep this result? Here's Lingard. Oh, he aimed for the stars there. Here comes Chelsea. Here comes Chelsea. Ooh. Good that they didn't have Lukaku in there. Here's Rashford. Rashford. Can he get the ball to someone short? To Fernandes, and there it is! The nail in the coffin. 3-0. And this is a win. Another 3 points. And we take 3 points away against Chelsea. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's a strength. So that's a sign of strength, I must say. So let's see. Yep, the game is over. And quite honestly, lads, boys and girls, and whoever looks upon this, I don't really know how long we have played, so I forgot to time it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be playing one more game actually. I'm going to play the Carabao Cup game as well. And yeah, we're just going to have to see how the fitness is on the players. And we need to see, we have Newcastle at home quite quickly after that one. So I don't know if they are going to be able to get their fitness up so quickly. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a look here. What does recovery really? Greatly reduced, fatigue reduced, condition slightly increased, happiness slightly increased. I think we're going to rest there. And then here we're going to have recovery. That is here. I think we're going to have a teamwork, match preparation. Here, match preparation, review, and here we're going to have some team bonding. And actually here, I think we're going to have another recovery. We need to get them up, and after that we're going to have match preparation, review, and community outreach. Maybe, just maybe, we can use the best team against Burnley and still have a fit team to play. Have the same fit team to play against Newcastle now with a couple of recovery thingamajigs there. I don't know, but hopefully we will. So good win away against Chelsea. Really proud of the players, and yeah. Now, as I said, the Carabao Cup against Burnley. There might be some young players that are going to get the opportunity to play. It all depends on the fitness of everyone, that is, not just the players in the first team. I am thinking about resting Pogba if I can. If McTominay is back, perhaps I'll rest Fernandes as well then. So, because as I've said before, the Premier League is the most important thing, and that's where I need to have my players fresh and ready to go. And this is another nightmare. What is happening in this save? I don't think I've ever had this amount of injuries in any play that I've had. That's sick. That's so weird. All these injuries. I mean, we have a good medical staff and everything, and I don't think I've been close to this amount of injuries when I play with Welling, which is an abdominal strain. Oh, you can 4 weeks. Be realistic, lads. All these injuries. For God's sake, how am I going to be able to win? I need more players. I need better players, or maybe not better players is the right word. I need more players that are just as good as the ones that I have playing in the first lineup, so that I do have good players to bring in when I want to rest, or when I get injuries or suspensions and stuff like that. But I guess we just gonna have to wait and see here now, see what we can do in this game against Burnley, who we can use and who we can't use, and stuff like that. And then we have 2 days to regain our self-fitness in order to play against Newcastle. But that's another episode. Burnley is going to be the last game of this episode, but it's lovely that we won this game against Chelsea away, but look at that. Liverpool continue to win all their games, and I'm sort of getting the feeling that they are going to dominate this year's, which ain't very good for me, I guess. Dalot is going to play for sure. Cavani is very tired, so I'm actually going to be playing Greenwood there. And the rest of the team is not so tired, so maybe I should let them play. I think we're going to do that. It's still a cup game, and we will still want to go through in that cup. Maybe, let's see how... Should we give him the opportunity to be the youth player in the team? Let's see if we can bring him into the squad. Let's see, let him take the Charlie Wellens position. And then, who do we want to rest? We want to rest Sancho in that case. So let's put Shortire in there. Like that. This is the way we're going to be playing. There's another empty space, and we need to take away Shaw as well. So we have 2 empty places on the bench to put in people. Let's put in... Do we want Leon King there? At least... Oh my god. It looks like McTominay is not going to be able to play in this game either. Let's have Hansen something. McTominay is suspended for this game as well. That's not good. But this is a team, and it's quite a good team. We haven't as I said, Shortire, Greenwood is the two players giving the opportunity to try and get some first team football here. Let's see, let's pump our fists. Yeah, let's do that. Tunnel, send assistant, skip. Here we go. The game is on the way. Can we win today? Let's see. Shortire losing the ball at once. Here we go with a free kick. Fernandez. And ooh, that could have ended with a goal. Unfortunately it didn't. Here's Fernandez, and was that Shortire? It was an assist by Shola Shortire. If he wasn't offside, but I don't think he was offside. No, he wasn't. Great assist by Shola Shortire. Interesting to give that. I think he was 17, isn't he? Yeah, 17 years of age. I remember when Giggs was that age and did come into to football in Manchester United. He was Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-0. Now he was a pleasure to look upon when he played. Ryan Giggs, what a wizard he was. He could dribble, and he had different stages in his career. It was very Giggs' career was a bit strange, but I think he was brilliant until he was almost 30, or if it was 30 or something like that. Then he had a couple of 2-3 years where he wasn't really a top player, and then he sort of changed the way he played, and he became a top player in the new way he played. So to be quite honest, when I talk about Ryan Giggs, I usually don't talk about his off-pitch or off his personal life, because I don't want to mix those two things. First of all, I don't know if what says is true or not and stuff like that. So in the end, it ends up with me not caring about his personal life. But as a footballer, and he was brilliant, and it looked like he was going to become a quite good manager as well. What he did with Wales was quite good, I thought. So unfortunately, the private life sort of destroys his professional life. So yeah, I've said that all the time when it comes to celebrities. Oh, Cristiano! When it comes to celebrities, you can admire them for their performances or whatever they are doing. I mean, takes for example Michael Jackson. Now, I'm not saying that he's even touched a kid, because I don't know that, if he's done that or not. If he had, then he was a disgusting person. But it doesn't make his music bad. I still think he made a lot of great songs. And I mean, you gotta know how to separate those two things. And it's the same about footballers. They could be horrible personalities and people that you really hate, and still be admiring them as footballers or managers or whatever. So it shouldn't really be that big of a situation as it has become. Nowadays you have to have that. You have to be a good person as well, or you're completely taken off by media and stuff like that. And I think that's wrong. I think you should be penalized if you do stuff like If it's true what they say about Ryan Giggs, he should be penalised, certainly. Fines or prison or whatever comes with that, I don't really care. But I don't think it should be putting anything on his football career, because that has nothing to do that if he beats up women or not, or whatever. And the same thing with Michael Jackson. However, whatever he did in his private life is not something that is reflected in the music in that case. And so you could say that I don't want to buy music from a pedo, but that's about it. You can still love his music without buying it, especially in these days, day and age, where you can just look upon it on YouTube and stuff like that. So no problems. It was harder back in the days, back in the 80s, when you had to buy the record or record it from the radio in order to listen to the music. But today there is so much possibility to hear the music without money going to the artist. So yeah, but I can understand that people don't want to pay them if for example, like Michael Jackson, if he now has done anything with kids, then I can understand people don't want to buy his music, definitely. And of course I do understand if people don't like music or his kind of music and stuff like that. That's never an issue. Taste is it's so different from person to person in whatever in whatever field of life, tasting food, tasting music, everything, taste in who we find attractive and everything like that. All is so different from person to person. So yeah, I really don't care about who you're listening to and stuff like that. I don't. Ooh, let's go here. I don't have that opinion that you're listening to hard rock, then you're this and that, and you're listening to pop, then you're this and that, and you're listening to synth, and then you're that kind of person. I really don't care. I mean, I've seen the toughest guy listening to the most soft music you can imagine, and I've seen the softest person listening to the hardest music you could ever imagine. So yeah, it doesn't say who you are, it's just a taste. Anyway, we end this with a 3-1 win against Burnley in the Carabao Cup. I did mumble on and I did go off topic, so I forgot to take out players. I forgot to do substitutions, because in the end of the game we could have done a couple of substitutions, saved Cristiano Ronaldo from getting really tired and stuff like that. But yeah, now we've done what we've done, and we are at least through in this cup, which is very good. And we're going to end the episode here when we get out of this, like this. We're going to see the news here as well. Man United secure victory at Old Trafford. Yes, we did. We really did. Fitness concern of a couple of players, yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire is all a little jaded, so yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo was brilliant today. Let's give him a praise. Southgate was there. If I take a look at the tactics now, we can see Maguire, and look at all these red. That's not good. You know, Shola Shortire is no problem. Sancho is going to play now that we're back in the league. But other than that, it's going to be tough because we want our best players now that it is a league game though. So, but yeah, we'll take that problem in the next episode. And in the next episode, I think we're going to be playing Newcastle and Atalanta and hopefully the Wolves games as well. Let's hope for another... let's hope for a 3-winner there, that we can win all those 3 games, because we really need. And I want to see here if we take 3 games in a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 episodes more that we're going to face Arsenal and Newcastle. I guess they're kind of top teams, but other than that, then we are coming to this episode. City, Liverpool and Lille. Now that looks like it's going to be a tough situation there, and yeah, let's hope we can do magic there. But anyway, this episode is over. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe and all that nice stuff. Leave a comment please, and I'll just end it with bye 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 bye.